What's going on, everybody? Classic Game Freak here, and oh my god, Bethesda had their E3 conference, and it was freaking amazing, okay? First off, they showed us Doom, not Doom 4, Doom, and it looks freaking great. It is so violent and so rough, and the fact that you can punch these imps, and you can tear their jaws off, and freaking punch them in their gut and rip their heart out or whatever it is, just really, really cool. And I don't even know if I'm in frame, but we're going to keep this rolling. Really cool. Really excited about that. Bethesda went on to show a little bit about the Elder Scrolls Online, Dishonored 2, which they kind of accidentally gave that away last night. So we kind of expected that. And a little game called Fallout 4. First off, I want to say that this game looks massive. Freaking massive and freaking huge, which is what everything a Fallout game should be. We've been waiting for a long time for this, chomping at the bits, and it's finally here, people. It's finally here. First off, I want to say that the dog still looks really, really cool. If it is dog meat, then great. If I get the chance to name this dog, its name's gonna be Dog Meat. That's all there is to it. I love the dog. I love the doggy. He's a good doggy. The one thing they showed was that the fact that this game is pre-war, so you kind of see a little bit of what happened with people getting into the vaults. They showed a little bit of footage of a salesman coming up to the door of the main character, and kind of letting them know that they have a spot in a vault, and very salesman-esque, wearing a fedora or one of them salesman hats, and just it was very funny the way it happened, and it's actually helping you create your character there and everything, which was really cool. At least it's not the GOAT system anymore, so there's that. The character customization was really cool. You're looking in the mirror and you can change all the facial features without any sliders or anything like that. That was freaking fantastic. And it went on. Todd Howard went on to talk about, first off, Fallout Shelter or Shelters, and for the fact that it was being released on mobile devices this evening right after the press conference, and that was really cool. And I really can't wait to play. Oh, wait a minute, I'm on Android. He said iOS. So that pretty much blows us out of the water. Any Android users don't get the option to play that, which really sucks because I didn't hear that tidbit of info at the beginning. I thought I was waiting for it to be released, and when it didn't release, I started to wonder, and I went back and, oh, it's on iOS. Screw Apple. Anyway, other tidbits on the game. Customizable bases. You can apparently build custom bases however you want it, with whatever little color lights you want on them, whatever type of textures you want on it, and then your base can get attacked by a bunch of enemies and you got to take them out. Tower defense style. That's really cool. That's cool. The fact that you can take all this random crap out of the world and use it to your advantage. Tin cans even. You can take them and you can build customizable, you can add on to customizable weapons, make scopes out of them, build them up from pistols to rifles and everything. That's freaking awesome. That is really cool that they did that, and the way they showed it was a sped up video of them changing out weapons, put stocks on them, scopes, and showing the various items you needed to put on these weapons. Made it really cool. Also, the Pip-Boy was freaking cool. The fact that you have to take the Pip-Boy off of a dead skeleton, you strap it on and start playing around with it, was really neat. And the fact you could play little games on it like Donkey Kong or Missile Command made it that much better. Also, as they were talking about the Pip-Boy, they announced the freaking Pip-Boy Edition, which is the collector's edition for Fallout 4 at $120. Why would you not want to own one of these? It comes with a replica of the Pip-Boy that you can actually fit your phone in. So my phone that's currently in here on the floor can actually fit into this, and they're releasing an app which actually should work with iOS and Android as a secondary screen, so you can go through your items without ever having to actually look at your virtual Pip-Boy in the game. So having your phone right there, it's going to suck up battery life, but you know what? It's going to make that game all much more immersive. So that's really it. Fallout 4, it's going to be so cool. We saw so much of it tonight, and Todd Howard did not disappoint. One last tidbit of info he did give was talking a little bit about that December 31st placeholder, which has been on a lot of people's minds. Is the game coming out this year? Is it coming out next year? He answered that for us. He said that they've been working on the game since Fallout 3 came out and was released, and didn't really want to bring a date to the table until they were ready. So with the announcement of the game coming out, they were practically ready at November 10th. November 10th! You get Fallout 4. It isn't... It's done. It'll be done when it's done. Or E3 the year following Fallout 3, showing us Fallout 4 and then waiting 3 or 4 years for it to come out. No, they came out with it a month ago. They showed us the game a month ago. People started going nuts and haywire and didn't know when it was coming out. But we know it's coming this year, and with a badass collector's edition. And the game is just going to be badass in general. The graphics, be damned. The graphics look okay to me. The game, as they showed it, the VAT system, everything, it just looked freaking fantastic. You know what? I would take a never-ending world with the thought of maybe downgraded graphics a little bit. I want more to explore. If they threw in all the land they could in this game and sacrificed graphics, then so be it. The game looks freaking amazing, and I can't wait. Guys, look forward to Fallout 4, and if you haven't played the old Fallouts, please play them. Fallout 1 and 2 were great RPG games. Fallout 3 was a great FPS RPG game. It's a definite must for anybody who wants hours upon hours of gameplay. And of course, if you like Skyrim, why not? So that's all I gotta say. Look forward to November 10th. It is a great day for gamers. I love this E3. Bethesda's already knocked it out of the park, and you know what? Todd Howard is A-OK in my book. Until the next video, guys, cheers.